Hello everybody, Hype Mario Sunshine here, and it's time for Choose Your Legends, and yeah, we got our winners here. If you guys saw my reaction video, we got Ekbanir, who placed first for the men's, and honestly, I think he's probably my least favorite of the bunch. I heard he's absolutely broken, but apparently young Camilla, without any merges, just murks him, so... Yeah, I also kind of witnessed that firsthand when I was doing the story, which the story is getting pretty interesting, to say the least. I think this might be one of my favorite books, probably top 3. But we also got Male Byleth, who probably might be my second favorite, or like, I don't know, like, the 3 of these are amazingly, like, they all look amazing in my opinion. I think Byleth is definitely the most well-designed. Sharena, she looks absolutely adorable. I love that Julie Madalina has reprised her role once again as Sharena. And yeah, she is a cavalry unit with magic. Byleth is also a sword infantry unit. I don't know why the Sword of the Creator is his weapon again. I mean, then again, he is just wearing the Officers Academy. I kind of wish he had something a little bit more unique, but, you know. At least I went with that, like a different alternate outfit instead of the Sothis Regalia. Leslie Balder is dressed up like her sister, and yeah, she's got a very similar weapon to her sister as well. She's got her own sniper rifle. So, yeah, we're going to be showing who am I picking. And since I didn't get the original, I am going for the brave one, and I'm going with Balder. So, yeah, I think if you look at my Choose Your Legends history, 1 was Lyn, 2 was Hector, 3 was Camilla, 4 was Dimitri, 5 was... Oh my god, who was 5? I think it was 5 was Gatekeeper, I have to say. Hold on. I'm checking right now real quick. 2020 was like... Yeah, Dimitri, okay. 2021... Yeah, I went with Gatekeeper, which broke the male-female, male-female, well, female-male, female-male pattern that was going. But then I went with Tiki, so then it's still even with 3 females, 3 males. Then I went with Golveg, or Gulveg, 4 females, 3 males. And then I went with Alphonse, so 4 males, 4 females. And now I'm going with Balder, so 5 females, 4 males. So, yeah. That is the pattern that's going out right now. So that means the next Choose Your Legends, I'm picking the male unit, potentially. But, yeah, let's see. I picked Balder, and, yeah, we got a lot of summoning stuff to do. We got the guaranteed 4-star special focus. We got the Heroes Fest. Oh, wow, we got a few free summons that we could do. Hold on, let's do these first. Let's go for red. Why not? Get these out of the way. Because these just free summons on non-big banners. Let's go with blue here for Arena. Plus, there's also the potential of me getting another Dorothea. Oh, we got an Ophelia. That's another merge for her. So, I have quite a few Ophelias already. I think she was on the previous free summon banner that we're just looking at, which is pretty funny. Yeah, she was on this one. Next up, I think we're going to go with blue for Ishtar. Yeah, we're going to go with blue here. Yeah, we're going all blues from what it seems. And I think that will be it. Next up, we're going to be doing the Hero Fest. I think we're going to be mostly going for Camilla or maybe Marth. Let's see, we'll do a Marth. Alright, we got 2 greens. I know, this is pretty big, but we're just going to be focusing on like whatever greens are on here with the free tickets and also whatever's left here. Shay. I was trying to go through this as quickly as possible. Let me know how your summons went in the comments if you guys, for any of the stuff that has occurred, whether it's Choose Your Legends, and also let me know who you guys selected for Choose Your Legends, whether it be Ekbanir, Sharena, Byleth, or Balder. Well, let's go for red here. We got Ares the Black Knight. Yeah, and also let me know what you guys did on your Heroes Fest, summons, and everything else that you potentially did. Let's go for Marth again, why not? Oh, we got Legiarn. This is her original. Okay, that's a merge project, actually. I think, because I'm trying to get her at plus 10. I haven't had her in a while. We got one green, so we'll use our ticket on that. So yeah, I'm a little bit mixed. I kind of wish they gave. I think I mentioned this in my reaction, but I kind of wish they gave Beast and Dragon units more of a unique look to them. Like if they gave, like let's say if young Tiki somehow won Choose Your Legends, I kind of hope they gave her like a Goto, like she wields magic or something. Because I think that would be pretty neat, like and unique. Anyways, we got one more ticket to summon. One green left. Let's see if we could get one young Camilla. That'd be great, because I would like a merge. And nope, once I said I would like a merge, the game was like, nope. Alright, if anything, I could probably do this off screen. Next, our Celebration Guaranteed 4-star Special Hero Summoning event. So, yeah, let's see who we could get. I think I'm going to try splitting up as much as I can. We'll go for like a few colors each, maybe leaning towards a color. Let's see who our first one is. I think that's Zephyr. Oh, how many times have I gotten Zephyr? I think I should just avoid reds, even though I want to like plus 10 like New Year's Camilla, because that's another Camilla I still need a plus 10. Let's go with green here. Why not? There's a few units I would like here. And we get, I think, oh my, this is another one I've seen quite a bit. That's New Year's Liar. Or Leaf. Alright, next one. Let's go with blue. Yeah, let me know how your guys' summonings have been for this entire event. And if you guys... Oh, wait, we got a duo. I think it's Alphonse and Sharena. Awesome. I think that's... I think I've gotten them a couple times, but... At least not to the point where I get kind of annoyed at getting them. Alright, let's go for a colorless here. I think this will be our first cycle of colors. But yeah, we got Tibarn. I think this is, like, Pirate Tibarn. Yeah, I think, this is one of the, like, let me know how you guys feel, like, all the, half-year events, the 8.5 anniversary stuff that's going on. I haven't been really playing too much lately because of my work, and also I'm trying to get back to college. It's always me inconsistently being back. I'm like, oh my god, Tempest Trial already ended, all that kind of stuff. I think that's young Sita. It is. I think this is the first time I'm summoned her too, so that's new. Oh, never mind. Well then, I guess we... Oh wait, technically, because I got her via, like, one of the purchases, if I recall correctly. Alright, we got another blue. This could be anyone. Summer Legiarn. Kind of like her pose kind of gives it away, that's why. Like, I recognize that pose any day. Oh wow, we can't really send anybody home, really. We could send away one, but everybody else has to be, like, created into a combat manual. We already have, like, copies of them that will merge up. There we go. So we'll merge those afterwards. We got 4 more left. Let's go for a... Was the last one green? Oh, no, the last one was blue. Because it was late yarn. Alright, let's see what we could get for a green here. I think one that I haven't seen yet... Oh, we got... I think this is Rhea. Halloween Rhea. I could instantly tell the long hair, the witch hat. There isn't really much like witch hat, like summons that are like that tall or have that long flowing hair. All right, we'll go back to red here. Why not? I know I said I didn't want to get another Zephiel, but so we've got to put the W for winter. This is Summer Freyer? Yep, it is. There we go, and I gotta shrink this down because, oh boy, yeah, that list is long. So far, no new units from what I'm getting. Let's finally go for a colorless. So yeah, I hope you guys have been doing good. Again, been busy trying to set up for college. I'm only going to be in college for 2 weeks. I think New Year's Takumi. A lot of New Year's units. But yeah, I'm trying to set up for college, trying to wrap up work for the year. Definitely work has been taking a toll on me because of how the Mets have been playing, and it's like, you know, it kind of sucks. But luckily, I think they end. And also, I guess like a story I could tell you guys is that I actually lost my wallet. Oh wow, this is my first time getting them. Wow. But yeah, I lost my wallet on the train when I was coming back from work, and I was devastated. All right, the last one will be blue, and I was devastated, and because I had a lot of things in there, like cards, money, etc. And oh, final one is Halloween Sothis. And so I thought that, like, you know, I basically went to get a new wall and everything, redo all my, like my permit, my, like, some of my other stuff to, like, redo it. And guess what? It was mailed back yesterday, and I got it, and I was really happy. They took the $100, but you know what? I'd rather keep everything else and lose the one thing of cash that I had on me. But anyways... but yeah, because I was, like, filing for a police report. It took, like, an hour, and they never came, and I was, like, sitting in the subway for that long. It was, like, annoying and, like, depressing, honestly. But anyways, now it's time for the main event. Let's see. Can we get everybody from the Choose Your Legends 2025 winners? So, we already got Balder for free, but I wouldn't mind some merges. Obviously, I think Ekbanir is probably the weakest in my opinion. I also just don't like how he just looks the same. He looks very samey throughout all of his things. Like, there's no change to his hair. He's not wearing anything, like, truly unique. Now, like, again, I really wish Beast units got more of that pizzazz to them, where they have, like, a weapon rather than just transforming with, like, a little hat on. Alright, we got some colorless, we got some greens, and one blue. Let's go for the greens. Let's see if we can get Sharena off the bat. And our free summoning ticket gives us Bastion. So yeah, this is going to be a pretty long episode. We're already at 13 minutes by this point. Because we still have a full summoning session of this going on. So we're going for a full circle here for each one, to spend the least amount of orbs as possible while also trying to get everybody on this banner. And we got Balthus. Again, I don't know what they're going to do when they introduce Timeskip Balthus, because he has, you know, he has the gauntlets, and there is no gauntlet weapon type. I don't know if they're just going to say, oh, he has dragon for some reason. That'd be weird. Oh, that's Brave Eliwood, I think? No, that's Brave... Oh, no, that's just regular Ephraim. So, that's another 4-star special. Just forgot to put the ×1 here. Alright, so our last one from this wheel, let's see if we could get someone that we haven't gotten quite yet. Nope, it's a Mercedes. Not the Benz kind, though. Oh boy, we're going to be doing this quite a bit. I have to I have to really, what's it called? Increase the barracks again. Because, like, it's going to get annoying. Not heroic rails, oh my god. Also, if you guys are wondering why I stopped, like, cutting out this, it's like, you know, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, it's just, like, a couple seconds. And it's, like, you know, right in the middle of, like, something I'm saying that's not important, but at least, like, something intriguing. Let's go for a full circle here. We got everybody that I haven't gotten. So, we got reds, colorless, and greens. So, let's use our ticket. Got Laszlo. Kind of surprised that he hasn't gotten his resplendent art yet. There's like a lot of like Generation 1 units that haven't gotten theirs yet. Got Lindhart. Let's go for green. Why not? Yeah, I'd say compared to last year's, I think I'm more excited for this year's than last year's. Especially because, like, I prefer the characters here over the characters than last year's. But I'd say, yeah, it's when you're running out of, like, room for everything, like, you know, you already had your most popular characters get, like, a Brave Vault. Unless they did, like, a Super Brave Hero or some shit like that. Like, they have, like, all the Choose Your Legends winners in a vote, and, like, you know, it's, like, the biggest vote ever, basically. Anyways, after the summon, I'm going to have to cut away for a little bit, and then we'll be right back. Let's see who our summon of this last one is. It is Lena. Anyways. Alright, I apologize for that. Just had to see my grandparents before they went to Cyprus, but yeah, here we go. We got another circle here. But yeah, sorry for, again, a lack of videos a lot lately. I'm going to be grinding a whole bunch of Xenoblade. I'm also thinking about speedrunning Donkey Kong Bonanza. That speedrun is, I haven't seen anything about it quite yet. I know I've seen some clips and, like, you know, some speedrunning tricks in the movement. I've kind of gotten hang to the movement in terms of, like, its speed, but, like, I haven't, like, known any advanced techniques quite yet, so yeah, we're gonna have to see more about that, or catch up on some runs whenever I find the chance. Yeah, those are some plans that I have in mind, you know, maybe potentially go back to streaming. Especially now with school coming up, like at least more, and with work at City Field starting to come to an end. Basically, we could probably schedule out stuff a lot better. I do have to find another like seasonal job or something in the meantime, probably like locally, which would be better instead of me going from a few miles away or so. So far, nothing quite yet. This might be some of the worst luck we've had so far. Alright, got our second to last ticket. Start with blue, I guess. We almost got a 4%, so let's see. Who do we got? Got Sully. I'm surprised Sully hasn't gotten an alt of some kind. There's like so many of the Awakening cast that has not gotten an alt, like from the Shepherds. Like, I think the only ones I could really name are like Shershay, Adult Tiki. Wow, Sumia doesn't even have one, I think. At least what I'm thinking of. I know obviously Tharja or Tharja and Charlotte do, but not Charlotte. Ugh, that's Fates. And Cordelia do, but like, you know, in terms of like the lesser popular ones, they're still somewhat popular. They don't really have. I think even Selena / Shavera has more alts than like a good chunk of the Awakening cast. Alright, last circle here. We'll get up to 20 for this one. Let's see if we could get Ekpanir out of this. No, we don't. Alright, there we go. Last circle with the free ticket. Let's go for green. See if we can get Sharena, maybe? So far, we've been really unlucky. Oh my god. We got 3 chances at Byleth and 1 at Ekpanir, so yeah, this is just a little sad. We got so lucky in terms of like merge projects and whatnot, but obviously our 4-star special focus votes are guaranteed, but it's kind of hoping we get at least more than one Brave Hero, especially knowing that, I think for the most part, I've gotten almost every Brave Hero. Got Olivia. I'm surprised Olivia hasn't gotten a new alt. Yeah, people are right. Karen Strassman sucks. Like, she was in her Awakening and in like in my Awakening Let's Play, and also her early on heroes work sound way more shy in demeanor. Now it just sounds like, you know, another Anna. And she's not even trying. Like, I had to hear it from myself. Like, yeah, listening to, like, old Olivia, like... The thing is, I don't even know why because like, Cup of Tea Productions is, like, what does Fire Emblem Heroes, like, in, like, a lot of Nintendo projects in terms of, like, their voice acting. And I know Patrick Sates is, like, one of the producers, along with, I think, I know there was, like, some other voice actor that also does it, because I know he had, like, I think he was, like, Ignatz or something in Three Houses. But I don't understand why they keep rehiring her, knowing that people don't like her and she's very bigoted and she's not even putting the effort to make her voice at least sound unique. Like, her Anna, like, basically all of her recent voice roles just sound like herself or Anna. Like, it's very clear when it's her. We already got Patty to 10, so we don't really need her. Rickon. Wow, this is a little bit upsetting. Let's see if we get Sharena here, maybe. Sharena was, like, my second choice, but... Yeah, we're not even getting any merges with, like, any greens or blues with Dorothea and, Celestia. Which is also a little bit upsetting. Wow. That is very unfortunate. Ugh. Yeah, this is not the best. Well, you can't have good luck all the time. I guess my luck with my card being found just ran out. Not my card, my wallet, which did contain a lot of cards in it. Alright, we're gonna get to wrapping up here. See, this is our last chance at Ekbanir in this video. Like, I was mashing. Why didn't it go through? I thought I was going to get some, like, new hero that I didn't get before in, like, the 3-star summoning pool. Alright, we got the Puff of Smoke, and it is Roy. Alright, 2 more chances. Let's see. Can we get at least Byleth? Alright. We got Owain. Just when I was talking about Awakening characters. You know what's crazy? The fact that, like, when Awakening first came out and they had, like, the DLC, that Cordelia and Tharja were the... I'm just going to call her Tharja because it's who I've been calling her for years, but that those 2 characters were the top 2 most popular, like, females in the Shepherds. And the fact that we basically got them in the DLC, like the summer DLC, and they, you know, they had their own unique portrait and whatnot, in terms of, like, celebrating it. Like, the DLC was kind of, like, focused around them as being the most popular females. Despite the fact that later on in Fire Emblem's history, like, Choose Your Legends is kind of the successor to Awakening's voting system. And I think Fates as well. Fates did something similar. But the fact that it's very similar, and we would get later on, our first female Awakening characters, our top 2, are Lucina and Tiki. Meaning that I don't think those Tharja and Cordelia hold that same candle anymore. I think if Awakening released nowadays, I think it would have been Tiki and Tharja, because she's, like, the second most popular female Fire Emblem character, since they would have excluded Robin from the poll, because, like, the poll was focused on, like, you know, all the Shepherds minus, you know, Robin. So yeah, I think those 2 would have won the summer thing. We still would have gotten, you know, the infamous Tharja like picture, but we probably wouldn't have gotten Cordelia at all, and we would have gotten Tiki instead. Which, honestly, I would have preferred. I'm not a big fan of Cordelia. I just would have preferred Tiki. But, yeah. I think we will end things off here. Yeah, we did not get anybody else. We'll probably try going for somebody off-screen, though, because we're, like, 5 summons away, so... Yeah. Actually, you know what? Hold on just a sec. Let me grind up some orbs real quick. Hold on. Real quick. Well, guess what? I forgot. Today, when I went to go to home, on the home... Well, I wanted to go on the home screen, and yeah, I got gifted the 8 free summon arena rewards, so... I guess we'll do that real quick. Our first one. Renak. It's my first time getting it? I don't think so. Yeah, it's not. Second one. Let's go for green again, because I want to get some Brave Tiki merges. Corn? Well, specifically a Drift Corn. Ugh. Got quite a few. I didn't even realize about these, to be honest with you guys. Like, I just went to the home now, because that's why I was like, I knew that there was something I could get. Rinka, I could tell because, you know, I could see the muscle definition and the hair. But yeah, like, I was like, wait, I didn't go into the home yet, because I was busy just grinding out Tempest Trial, because that was like the last place I, like, paused. Oh, let's go for blue. That is Calidori. Well, no, though, hey, Brave Lucina. Alright, we got 4 tickets left. Oh yeah, they're giving out 8 because, you know, it's the 8.5 year anniversary. That is Eric? No, it's not Erica. Letizia. Oh boy, we're gonna have to shrink this down a little bit again. Not only that, but ugh. That does not look good. Hold on. I think we'll do... Yeah, the merge project is not going to fit. So, what we're going to do is just, like... There we go. Fix that up. Alright, there we go. Fix that up real quick. Ah, I've never gotten Letizia in my life. Oh my god. Huh. Well, you learn something new every day. Soren, I think? No, Olwen. The bob hair was kind of confusing me there for a second. I have a younger sister named Olwen. Do you have any younger siblings? Right, 2 left. Let's go for blue. Ephraim, yeah, we got another one. I just saw it. There we go. And our last one. Of course. Everybody here could be merged, so... Here we go, last one. Let's go for colorless. I have no idea who this is. Laroom. I think I've gotten her before. Yeah. There we go for that. Alright. I don't think there's anything else. Let's do the last 5 summons as our little climactic finale. We got 5 blues Oh, 3 blues and 2 green, 1 green and 1 red. I have a feeling we're probably going to get Balder right now. Or not. Forgot to add Balder onto that list. Alright, here we go. Second red. What, second blue? Another Muriel. Third one. Our green. Celestia, finally! Oh my god. We finally got a merge on Celestia. Alright, last blue of this summoning session. I'm gonna try doing this a little bit. Alright, the red, this will hopefully be Byleth, so that way I could just get Sharena and just worry about Ekbanir another day. It is... This has got to be Restoration, Erica. Yeah. I could easily tell by the art. This was like Resplendence and Descendant units before they were a thing. Alright. Here we go. That is it. Let's just get Sharena. Yeah, just way too many to count at this point. There we go. We'll end things off there. Love my videos, hit that like button. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Happy Brave Heroes release, everyone. And I hope your summons went well. So, we'll see you all for the next summoning session. Peace.